Ladies and gentlemen, yes, Al Sharpton had to come out and say something, and we know what side he's on. And, you know, I had to sit down and think hard. I can't remember the last time I even listened to Al Sharpton speak. It's been many, many years. I stopped listening to him a long time ago. So he has surfaced and suggests the Nets' punishment of Kyrie Irving is justified. Bigotry should not be normalized. Well, unfortunately, bigotry is very normalized in the land of America. And it has been normalized long before any of us were even born. So we sure didn't come up with this system. It was already in place by the time we came to the earth. So Reverend Al Sharpton says backlash Brooklyn net guard Kyrie Irving is getting for posting a link to an Amazon film with anti Semitic disinformation is warranted. So he is stating that Kyrie deserves to be punished. This coming from Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton, it really wasn't that long ago when these folks once upon a time turned on you and didn't like you. It's amazing how things change, don't it? Nets laid out a 6 step program for Irving to accomplish before they will think about allowing him to rejoin the team. Well, they really don't have no basis for holding him back if you don't have any written policy. I mean, this is so easy to beat, it's not even funny. And while some believe Brooklyn is going overboard, Nick Cannon even compared the dehumanizing situation to buckbreaking. Sharpton think any hate is wrong. I think that we need to really be careful, Sharpton told TMZ Wednesday, that those of us who have fought racism in the Black community, that we cannot in any way, even inadvertently, normalize being bigots against others. Wow, that is coming from you, Al Sharpton. Again, I remember when many of these people that you are speaking up for turned on you. And they were out here talking bad about you. I can't even tell you how many times I was even sitting on my job and these Gentiles would be talking about Al Sharpton and not in a good way. And you know how they are. They get on one or two what they consider black leaders, and they're always in your face. I'm like, your leader, Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton is not anybody's damn leader. Your leader, Al Sharpton. I'm like, I used to always look at these people like they lost their mind. Do y'all remember when they used to do that all the time? I don't recall anybody taking a vote and making Al Sharpton our leader. Oh, your boy, y'all some silly ass people. So anyway, I've not said anything other than we've got to be consistent. If people say things wrong, they need to be held in the same account that we hold when people say wrong things about us. Well, listen, Al Sharpton, people get away with saying wrong things about us way more than we get away with saying things about them. And that is a fact. We fight against bigotry of all forms. Bigotry should not be normalized. It's already normalized, been normalized for centuries, and which victims cannot say that they're going to victimize others. The civil rights leader is Al Sharpton considered a civil rights leader in our community? He's not. You can tell white people wrote this. If you think Al Sharpton is our civil rights leader, put it in the comment section. I don't know anyone in our community that think like that about Al Sharpton, but y'all let me know in the comments section. But this is what they're writing. All right, so they said he wouldn't speak on whether Irving will be back with the Nets, noting that he needs to see how things play out before choosing a side in regard. Brooklyn's suspension of Irving came after, they just write the same thing in these articles. That's why I skip over some of it. We already know what happened on Twitter. How many times are you going to write it? It's almost like they don't know what to write, so they keep throwing in the same thing over and over and over. So, ladies and gentlemen, Al Sharpton really should have stayed in his hole. He didn't need to come out to say a damn thing, as far as I'm concerned. We didn't need him to throw in his 2 cents at all. So the article just goes over what we already know. He met with Adam Silver on Tuesday. And since then, he's come out and said he don't believe he's anti-Semitic, but he hasn't come out in the media in the same way when he was talking down on him. You just notice the difference. Okay. So, and I know now they also have a new coach for the Brooklyn Nets. I did see that as well. But y'all, as far as I'm concerned, Al Sharpton is so insignificant now. You know, he had his time in the sun, but that time has long passed when it comes down to him. I have not felt anything decent about this man in many years. And I know I'm not alone in this within our community, but you'll have to let me know what you think about this whole thing. I'm sure many of you know LeBron got dragged so bad online. Now he's out here talking about they need to let Kyrie Irving come back and play. Oh, he caught hell. They really dragged him bad when he came back to social media. So that's why he's walking back what he said, and now out here talking about Kyrie need to come back and play basketball again. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this recent comment that Al Sharpton has made. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.